it's hard to get a reservation,
Yeah.
but there are many, many
He did
other
an
better
unbelievable job
steakhouses.
because
Yeah.
even Golden Steer was known as like a really cool steakhouse and a really cool like local secret or whatever. You could still kind of stumble in there on a weeknight, no problem. And now you can't get into the place at all.
That's
Oh no,
right.
And
you have to have a full on reservation to get in. You might be able to go sit at the bar. The last couple times I've walked in, there've been like a seat or two at the bar available, but that's been it.
All
Yeah,
right. So
you
if you had your choice, Scott, name your top three steakhouses.
Ooh,
oh, here we
real
go.
talk.
Here we
man
go.
alive. So I
We
would
are lousy
probably
in Vegas with just great steakhouses.
yeah,
We are
that's what I'm
so
saying.
many
Like
great
every
ones. Yeah.
casino has a great one, and
Yeah.
even there are quite a few off the strip. There's one called Harlow in Summerlin that's probably the best in Las Vegas. It doesn't get the same kind of viral attention, but just sheer quality. Harlo Harlow is the name of it. But
Harlow.
but like if you think about just the sheer number of great steakhouses, and the some of them are quite expensive,
Yes.
and that's a lot of that has to do with corporate credit cards because if you go to
Mhm.
a steakhouse where there's a lot of conventioneers, they're not price sensitive. So
Right.
for a typical tourist to walk in, you're like, what are we doing here? You go to
Mhm.
a place like Bazaar Meat or, oh, that's probably in the top three.
Okay.
It's hard to pick three because there's so many good ones. If you're in the neighborhood of the Golden Calf, you amble over 20 or 30 feet to Circus Circus. Not a great experience tripping over kids. All due respect to you, Matt,
I don't
because
want you tripping over my kids either.
I think you have those
Well,
things.
keep your kids sober and off the ground for a change.
You're not the boss of them or me, or am I the boss of them?
It remains to be seen. But so we walk over to Circus Circus. It's just the Circus Circus Steakhouse, probably in the top five easily. There's another one downtown at Circa Berry's. It just they had some consistency problems for a while after they opened, but they fixed it, and it's just really, really good. Like the best downtown easily. But there are multiple really good steakhouses downtown too. So there's probably another top five for downtown. Oscar's at Plaza, frickin'
Right.
Anthony's. So you're talking about just a plethora of meat.
You
Um,
forgot Ruth's Chris. No.
Ruth's Chris. I avoid that place just because of the confusing name.
It
Just
is a confusing
grammatically, I'll
name.
never.
It
I
is so
It's
understand.
strange.
it's Ruth's very own Chris.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
right there in the
strange.
name. I don't know what's
Uh,
confusing about it.
I had a
God,
good
is the
steak
best thing
at
about me.
Gallagher's over in the New York.
Gallagher's
Island.
also highly regarded.
All
Yeah,
just want to talk about the steakhouses.
I
Is the
can
best
talk-
thing about living in Las Vegas the availability of great food all the time?
No, it's the prostitutes, but the food. Yeah, steak is also great. No,
Yeah.
Well, you
the
can pay them in steak.
it's
Either way, it's pricier than you think.
And
But
either way,
I
it's going to affect you the next day.
I don't travel a
Yeah.
lot, but the thing you're struck by when you go to other towns is they all have a great restaurant. Like every town has a great or good restaurant, but you're not talking about 50 or 100 great restaurants all in this tiny kind of
Yes.
relatively geographically small area. And even our kind of B level and C level restaurants, the service is still better than anywhere else. And
I-
the architecture, the amount of
Oh,
investment just in the
yes.
decor, so it's really the overall
I
experience.
like
But
it. We're slowly but surely going to talk about Brio, and this is really where I live. This is where I shine.
Yeah.
I've
It's
been
got a
to
whole
Brio.
coliseum.
I've been there. Did it close? I don't
No, it's still
remember.
open. It's still
It,
open, I think.
Well, I
Is
gotta
it
say,
town
out
Surely
square?
it is still open. I can't
out here
imagine
in
the Brio
Allison
is
Park,
closed.
Allison Park feels like a literal food desert compared to the life I used to lead out in Las Vegas. It is so hard to get a good meal out here.
It's
It
got to
breaks
be
my heart.
rough because
It is.
you get spoiled
Oh,
and
absolutely. I didn't realize how good I had it food wise until I came out here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And every um like every best of list in America has one or two or three or five Las Vegas restaurants. And there are
Mhm.
entire other regions of the country that don't have a restaurant on that list, and
Yeah.
we have multiple options. So the prices have gone up. People enjoy complaining about that. But just the selection and quality, and you're talking about restaurants in the middle of a desert, so to have like the best seafood is insane.
It is.
But they work their magic. It's like Westworld. They just stuff just shows up, and then it's on your plate magically.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wait, are those not people? The people in the rest, those are automatronic people.
The steak is people.
The
Steak is people. The waiters are robot.
People.
Waiters are robots.
Yeah, the robots are coming. I'm so excited. They're you can kind of look and see across the board like, oh, that's going to be a robot. You know, like there's robots folding towels, so that's housekeeping. I shared a video recently of a robot stripper. So you can see the little. It's going to go.
I'm not sure if that's a job I'm worried about the robots taking over.
I don't know.
I don't know if stripper is. I'm not worried about that just yet.
Have you seen the sex robots? Have
I seen them? No is the answer. I close my eyes.
If Las Vegas escorts are worried about something, that's what they're worried about. You're going to start seeing guys bringing their sex robots in their suitcases to
Torso
Vegas.
only.
The forget about the suitcase. Next time you see Matt, hit him up for the sex robot that came to the
John Wick experience.
The John Wick experience.
Yeah, the John Wick experience. Did you hear about this?
I listened to your show. Did you talk about it on the show?
We talked
Twice,
about
2 episodes.
Yeah.
This guy brought the mannequin with him
Like
to
a
the John Wick
real doll.
experience,
Yeah.
and he dropped it, and its eyes came flying out of their sockets. And Matt has a bootleg copy of the CCTV of the doll falling down and the eyes shooting out of his head.
Oh,
And we talked to a friend who actually was working there that day when it went down, which is pretty funny. So
I feel sorry for the guy because you get emotionally attached.
Well, he didn't seem to be too broken up about it. I
He
pocketed
seemed
the
okay
eyes.
about it. He seemed remarkably fine with the situation, according to everyone involved.
So that was
pocketed the
probably
eyes
his
so it didn't happen
girlfriend,
again.
not his robot wife.
Oh,
Because
you're
I
right.
think so.
if
Maybe
your
maybe robot
girlfriend falls-
mistress.
The
things
robot
happen.
Guma was in the suitcase. You're right. That's exactly what's going on. This is his steady, and he had the Guma back in the room, chilling in the suitcase.
The Guma is torso only.
Can we find an excuse for Paul to do an Italian voice and say gabagool? I don't. I live for it.
Just the last episode I was doing Tony Soprano on a commercial talking all about gabagool. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
what are you gonna do? There you go.
Thank you. Oh, you
Yeah,
take
you're so welcome.
requests. That's
Yeah,
a
hey,
crowd pleaser right there.
By the
Thank
way,
you.
is there what's the best place? What's the best place to get some peppers and some gabagool out on the strip, huh?
Italian. Let's just
Yeah.
keep talking about restaurants.
Where's
I'd
my
rather
best
talk
Italian
about-
beef? This is what we're doing. This is a restaurant episode, a restaurant review.
I'd rather talk about why you don't seem to be able to afford a space heater. Why are you?
No,
You're
we
wrapped
talked
up like
about
a
this last
Eskimo.
episode. My actual heater broke.
Oh,
My
All heat is out.
Yeah, so my heat is out. So it will be repaired tomorrow. But I recorded in my basement, and my basement is still covered in the permafrost. You know, it's way down deep because we still have a little bit of snow on the ground. It's almost all melted now, but it's still very cold. So that's why I'm bundled up, because
Wow.
it's probably, I don't know, 40 degrees down.
For
here,
those of you who
45.
listened to the last episode in real time, it's only been a couple of hours since you last heard Paul's weather update on his house.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry,
No,
that's my fault. I didn't hear that episode.
That's
yet.
all. We
It's true.
couldn't.
You
You
couldn't
couldn't have. You would have had to time travel. to hear
In
it.
Vegas, we never got to the point where you needed a hoodie this winter. I'm mad because they don't let you water your lawn, and because typically it's cold and you don't need to. But this year it's been 70. There was one day that was maybe 42 for about
yesterday
20
was the
minutes.
coldest day. Yesterday was
Yeah.
the coldest day all winter long. It dipped down into like the 30s for a minute.
I never put on
Wow.
a hoodie.
That's-
So
And
Italian,
They
the
put
place
all
is
these
screechy.
giant,
What?
and they've also put all these giant tech warehouses here that all have to be air conditioned, and so like all this water we're saving is going to like 3 companies to maintain, backup for
Right.
AI information and
Google.
engines and things like that.
One of my
Yeah.
biggest stories that I ever broke was that Google processing what do you call it? Data center. Because nobody knew that was coming until I broke it. So I've broken real news too. It's not just always about, what chicken parm is on sale at frickin' whatever.
Both
The problem is,
things are
you're talking to
important
three
to
guys
know.
you're talking to three guys who are more concerned about chicken parms than
We didn't have you
water
on to talk
usage.
about the AI. We want to know about the chicken parm.
Chicken parms and data farms. That's what we're all about here on ICS.
Well, 2/3 of
Data
you
farm is the
enjoy
word I didn't have.
2/3 of you
Good.
enjoy sports, so we can talk about the A's debacle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is there any new? I'll just talk about that for a second. Is there any new development on the A's at all? It just seems like it's just continuing. People are just still kind of talking, and that's all they've done the entire time.
Well,
So has anything really
there's
changed?
activity. The activity is new and ongoing on the
Okay.
site. There are differing views about what that means, what it represents, how much it has cost. I have consistently said that with John Fisher as the owner, this ballpark cannot happen because it's $1 billion short in funding.
What
That
does the
has
site
not
look like
changed.
right now? What does the site look like right now
It
physically?
kind of looks like a horseshoe. It looks like ballpark shaped,
So
like the
they kind of
foundation.
they're out there plowing it out and everything and getting it all set up.
Right. And every day they're touting about how much of a done deal it is and how much progress they're making. And they're starting to, I think they're selling, they phrased it as like, here's the tickets to the first, A's game in Vegas.
Mhm.
And they showed the ballpark construction, but they were actually talking about a couple of games that are going to be played in Summerlin in the little minor league ballpark.
Oh,
or
sure.
whatever.
I think
But
it's called the Las
they're-
Vegas Ballpark.
Yes. And so I'm still a skeptic. Nothing has really changed. They have not found naming rights sponsors. They have not. Everyone partners with Raising Cane's Chicken, right? They have not sponsored anything, so I don't consider it real until Raising Cane's is the official chicken finger of the A's. That's the moment.
That is true. Raising Cane's had fucking Raiders cups out the day after the Raiders signed on the dotted line to come here. You are right about it was like 3 years before they were here. Raising Cane's had motherfucking
Yes.
Raiders cups.
They partner with everyone, like the Desert Dogs and like every team. If there's high school volleyball teams, and it's
I
like
just read on the sports
chicken
rumor
finger.
mill the other day. Maybe you can confirm it for me in your research. The Raising Cane's guy, the owner of Raising Cane's, is apparently looking into buying the Seattle Seahawks. Is the latest rumor that I've heard.
I don't know about that specific item, but I do know that I don't like going to Raising Cane's because they won't let you keep the chicken frying more than 60 seconds longer than their typical. If you say extra crispy, they won't let it go more than 60 seconds. So it's kind of mealy. So thank you for the scoop.
Do you also go at the steakhouses that we were talking about earlier when the chef says don't put ketchup on that? Do you go ahead and just put ketchup on it anyway?
Oh, I had a look from a guy last night. There's a new restaurant at Gold Coast. It's called something. I can never remember it because I always think Chapter 75 or whatever. It's not Chapter. It's something like that. Anyway, good restaurant. I got a giant pretzel. And they come out with these fancy cheese and fancy ground mustard from scratch, made by somebody's grandmother. And I said, "Hey, do you have yellow mustard?
Just standard."
And he looked
French's.
mortified.
Oh,
It was like I had slapped him or done something to his sister, and he was just his face. Anyway, I know I haven't answered the question, but when I don't know things, I divert. I deflect.
Perfect media training, Scott. Perfect media training.
Right, man. It's a magic thing. It's what do you call it? A diversion.
Misdirection.
Misdirection. Thank you.
No, magic thing. You had it right the first time.
And speaking of misdirections, back to sex. No, I'm old, so I'm familiar with misdirections.
You've got your hand deep in the gambling world as well. So as far as like odds makers and whatnot, what do you think the odds are that the A's construction area just ends up being a giant pickleball court?
Well, interestingly, should the project stall, they have put up money to have it to have it all taken down. So I've been predicting it'll be a parking lot because their resort partner, Bally's, has no resources to build anything. They've said as much. They're going to do a little retail. They're going to put up some digital signs and have a kiosk selling sunglasses or keychains, but there is no resort. So if the ballpark stalls or fails or ends up going somewhere else, it could be taken down. Pickleball, growing concern. Plaza has kind of Plaza. They're weird, but they've had pickle courts for 3 years or something, 4 years.
Yeah, up on the rooftop ones. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the chances of the ballpark being built with John Fisher as owner 0%. Pickleball slightly more.
Okay.
So it's not.
Okay.
You're
saying there's a chance.
All right.
So Screezy is the best Italian off strip. There's no good pizza on the strip. Maybe Super Frico, because as Jacob knows, if you overlook Ross Mollison, you're screwed. He will find you and do.
He'll
like
find a way to
boss.
make you say that he is the best at it.
Yeah, Super Frico.
He will find a way to make you genuinely say, like, no, this is the best one. Okay, yep, it is.
What did Ross called the other day, and he left this message. Nice. You can literally see.
Just nice.
That's the whole voicemail.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Do you have a really good outgoing voicemail message?
No, I don't know how to do that. There's things I don't know how to do, like Zoom calls or whatever. I don't know how to look. I don't know how to make it look like I'm looking in the camera. Like it looks unnatural for me to look at the green dot.
Yeah,
so
I don't
there's
like
a lot
to do
of
that
things
either.
I don't know how to do. I don't do video
either.
for my own yearly podcast just because of all the confusing technical things.
And that's actually what we should really kind of clarify, especially for first-time listeners, is like, you are Vital Vegas, and what is the Vital Vegas world right now? And I mean, like, you have one of the most popular Vegas-based Twitter accounts there is. People look to you for all kinds of information.
How did you skip over that, you guys? Why is Matt like the mature professional one? I thought that was Jacob's job.
Every episode it defaults to one of the three of us. None of us.
When has it ever fallen to you, Paul, to be the professional?
Once in a blue moon. It does happen.
The episode.
Has that happened? It has happened when we have had
your source.
When we have had performers on. There have been moments where I have been like, "Oh, and you are in this current production." Da, 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 da.
I actually have a vivid memory of Little Red Truck. I fucked up trying to ask Scott so many questions. Different Scott.
Yep.
So many questions.
Slutty Little Red Truck.
Paul just literally was like, "What the hell are you doing, Matt?" and took over and started interviewing him. And I was like, "No, he was right."
Oh, nice.
It's not every day. And I'm telling you, we divvy it up. We have a shared brain at this point. We have a shared brain at this point. And granted, the professional brain doesn't fall to me very often, but it does happen occasionally.
I apologize officially and publicly.
That's quite all right. I look forward to, as rare as your podcasts are, I still look forward to those because they are full of interesting information and clinking ice. And
thank you, but please let Matt continue saying nice things about me. If you
go for it. Go for it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We're all out of time for whatever Matt was saying.
Award winning. I think you were going to drop in award winning.
What awards have you won?
Okay, so the thing about Italian food is if you go to the right.
he clearly won some gabagool contest.
Clearly.
So here's the other thing you can mention, Matt. I'm really the only person who's not beholden to anybody, like quasi journalist, who's like my boss is casino.org. I don't remember ever hearing from them, which is like the best job. They're European. They have no affiliation with any casino company or anybody in Vegas. So I can say whatever I want. There's no the only problem I've ever had is I had little MAGA they doxed me because of what I said about Charlie Kirk.
A little messed
But
up.
other than that, I've never heard from this company, and that's why I love them. And it also gives me the freedom to say things that you can't say if you're at the RJ. You cannot say if you're with local news. You can't even really say if you're an influencer because you can burn bridges, and I have. And that there's some peril to that, not financially, but related to access. But that's, you know, I take pride in being honest, and I give my honest opinion unaffected by the potential fallout of a financial repercussion or a loss of access.
You're able to stay truly independent.
Yes. So thank
I
you for
w-
saying that, Matt. You said it articulately, as always, and it's very
I-
much appreciated.
I wish
I did it in post, so everything you just said, it sounded like Matt said it.
Oh,
I-
thanks.
I wish that we
And he sprinkled
could
in
have
several "I love yous" while he was saying it as well.
I think
Appropriate.
clearly a language barrier is the key to a happy professional relationship with your bosses.
Talk about that access for a second, Scott. What if there is a thing happening? If there's a story happening that you want to be there to cover, and it is not in a place that you already have an in, you don't have that access already in that place. What's your process? I mean, you're talking about how you are independent. You are except for the casino company and wherever the fuck it is. But I mean, short of that, you are a pretty independent voice. So how do you go about getting that access when you don't already have it?
Yeah, there's definitely like different categories of relationships. It's love, hate. The to me, the most interesting part of what I do is I will frequently meet and have meals with the top casino executives in the world. So a CEO of let's just randomly pick a couple, Caesars Entertainment, MGM Resorts. I know personally the presidents, CEOs, operators at every casino. So the
Who picks
majority
up
of
the
them,
tab on the dinner bill?
that's I always pretend to
Sure.
offer.
You gotta reach. You do the reach. Okay,
But
good.
they have these incredible, like, magical cards that are like holographic, and Princess Leia comes up and goes, "Oh no, you will not be paying for this meal, R2," or whatever. And so they pull out these cards, and I turn into like a T-Rex where I
Yeah.
can't reach
Like,
but I always
"Oh,
offer.
I was
But
trying to pick up the bill.
yeah, they always have a lot more money than I do. But so they love me. Their PRs, often to the highest levels, don't care for what I do. So
Okay.
I'm sitting there, I'm having dinner with a president of a
Is that? Do you think
resort.
that's just mainly with the PR side of it, with those folks? Do you think that's mainly just a lack of control on their part, or is it something else?
No, it's that. Well, they may not like me personally, but they hate
Sure. Oh, I get
that I
that.
share things that they have not curated. Like
Great. Okay.
I've always had this argument with, like, look, you might not like the way I'm saying something or that I'm being snarky, but far more people are paying attention to what I'm saying the way I'm saying it than your news release, than this terrible local news, TV news blurb where they just say the words that you told them to say. Nobody cares about that. Nobody trusts PR. So, and I've expressed that kind of sentiment about PR, which is another reason they don't care for me. But I think it's mostly it's ruining surprises. And so the heads of the companies are like, we need to talk to this guy. Like, even though sometimes it feels contentious, let's keep the lines of communication open. But because there'll be a big meeting with 3 people in it, and someone leaks a memo. They just did it the other day with because pennies are going away, right? So I get my hands on this internal memo that says they're rounding up on when there's pennies and change. If you're supposed to get 2, they're going to give you 5. So it's not the biggest story in the world, but I have an internal document that was given to me. Well, sometimes those internal documents are very sensitive. I remember I first talked to I don't know if this is confidential. I don't think so. The CEO of Caesars, because I shared some occupancy numbers during during the pandemic, it was when they were going to reinstitute some mask policies,
Gotcha.
and everyone started canceling their room reservations. So someone sent me an occupancy thing that was like falling off a cliff. Well, financial folks in New York watch my account. So it moved. He said, did I say his name? I hope I didn't
No,
say his name.
you
Anyway,
didn't.
Nope.
a big company. He said it moved the value of the company $1 billion, and not in a good way. So I think like the next day I got a phone call like, hey,
I'll tell you what,
let's go to lunch.
you'd be getting a lot more dinners paid for if you could move it $1 billion in a good way.
The other way. I've done that too, because I don't have any specific examples, but the financial, I hear back from the folks in New York
Sure.
that they watch my account for, they like that kind of inside, like,
They
and
credit
I
you for
don't
some
know
highs
them.
and lows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's things that I'm sharing. Like I did a mock-up of the Wynn Hotel when they were going through trouble. And I put Elaine on there because that's his wife, right? Well, because Elaine was she was the reason that he had his downfall. And
Elaine
I
Wynn, ex-wife of Steve Wynn, who created the Wynn Hotel and Casino.
right. And so
And she was a business partner as well. She was a co-owner as well. She wasn't just a spouse. She was
the
also an
biggest
owner.
stockholder other than Steve Wynn. Well, they were having an ugly divorce, and she drops in this little tidbit about some hush money and blah, blah, blah. Well, that had not been public until she said it. Then there was the Wall Street Journal story, which led to his downfall. So I was like, well, we know who's in charge there. It's Elaine. Well, in New York, I heard that my image was like viral among the financial guys, the hedge fund managers and all this. And I'm like, it didn't do anything in Vegas, but in New York, for whatever reason, they were like, we need to, because Wynn is a public company and blah,
The
blah,
financial
blah. So,
people took it more seriously than you were taking it.
So that caused
Yeah.
something of a reevaluation.
yes.
Mm.
So it's tricky because I sort of feel that responsibility, but not a lot. Like I don't own stock. I don't know enough about, I wish I could do insider trading, but I'm not smart enough to do it. I hear
Which
there's
is
good
just
money
what
in it.
somebody who was smart enough to do it would say.
Hey. Oh,
So
interesting.
do you consider yourself primarily a writer for casino.org?
I'm a humorist who does Las Vegas as a subject matter. Casino.org is my employer.
Got it.
There's a company that owns a bunch of websites. Casino.org is one of them. It just simplifies it to say, yeah, I have been an independent contractor. I'm becoming a full-time employee. The parent company is being acquired, so I should be able to retire as soon as that check rolls in. I keep checking my watch, like watches are still a thing.
And they're going to report mergers. But all right, I'm going to throw some Vegas topics. You press stop if you want to talk about it. If not, we'll just move on. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. The new Hard Rock Casino. Anything you want to talk about the new Hard Rock Casino?
Yes. So it's 33 floors are done. I'm
Okay.
having lunch with the president of Hard Rock tomorrow. Another
You're talking about the new
example-
guitar tower, right? The 33 floors
new
of the new
guitar
guitar tower
tower.
done.
Yep.
Is that a coincidence, or is that having something to do with the old 33 Club with, a lot of rock stars? There's the 27 Club and the 33 Club with the celebrities and the rock stars, right?
What is wrong with you? Anyway, so yes, it's a coincidence. 33rd floor, finished. The main.
Well, they're also
building-
not done. They're still building it. That's just where they are right now.
Yes.
Oh,
They're not
okay.
stopping.
I thought that was like the main. Okay.
How many
All right.
floors are they going to build?
So anyway, Italian food is great. If you put a little extra, a lot of people like the shredded cheese on it.
33 pounds of gabagool.
That's going to be my go-to thing now when I don't know an answer. It's just always going to be related to Italian food.
It'll work.
so-
It'll get people distracted.
Jacob, it's
well, I guess
2/3
tomorrow you're gonna-
done. It's the 33rd floor. I'm not going to math for you. You're not casino.org. You're not signing my check. Anyway, so there's been this big discussion about
36,
Vegas
by the
and
way, is the answer. 36 is the answer.
All right.
I
Ish.
just looked it up.
more than 33.
It's
Yeah,
going to go
but,
up to 36.
But there's
According to this thing that I just Googled, yes.
What about
Well,
the
you
tip
know,
of
there's
the
a whole
tip of
thing
the?
about
I don't know
36.
anything besides what I've told you.
Is the
I think
is
it
the,
has to do with the Masons. But anyway,
is the fretboard just a ride or something?
Yes, Paul, it's a ride.
Okay, it's like Tower of Terror.
Yeah,
have
it's
you heard
exactly
of
like
have
that.
you heard of Area 36?
Anyway, not heard of Area 36 yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You gotta break it.
So the big discussion about Vegas is visitation dropped a smidge last year, like 7%. And I've been one of the people who's been saying, along with the other people saying it, that the Vegas needs attractions, like big. We need spheres. We need this. The Hard Rock is going to be another sphere, a vertical sphere. And it's going to be, yes, there is one in Florida, but it's going to be
Kind
the
of like a
centerpiece of the
cylinder.
Strip. Yeah.
Maybe
I
a
told you I'm not
trapezoid.
mathing here. This is you're playing a different game.
Well, I guess you'll have lunch tomorrow, but I'm curious whether they're going to just hop in and do what Vegas has been doing, or do you think there's going to be any kind of, since they're finally a new player in the casino space here on the Strip, are they going to do anything to shake up hospitality and bring back certain old ways that people are complaining about, or doing different new ways to lure people to it, or do you think they're just going to play with the same expensive parking, resort fees, all that stuff? Do you think it's all going to be the same?
Same old shit, but flair.
Flair.
That guitar is going to be it's going to be its own attraction, and they do music and light shows and stuff like that. But overall, it's a Seminole tribe, so they have a tried and true kind of methodology to their business. They're rolling in cash. That's why they can afford to build this thing when nobody should be building anything on the Strip. It makes no sense. They're going to be grabbing business. From what I've heard, they're nervous that the top tier places in town are going to be losing business to them. They also have a big database, which has been a problem for places like Fontainebleau. No database. Resorts World, not a great database. So, and they've opened these kind of generic hotels. They're big and expensive and beautiful, but this place is going to have flair, and it's going to be something that will create worldwide buzz because of the visual. But I think they're going to do all the standard casino stuff. I think they might have more entertainment offerings. But as you know, that entertainment does not include like mid-level, mid-tier accessible shows. It's more like bands and headliners and things.
High-end celebrities, huge celebrities, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be competing with other music venues for those same folks. The Coliseum and Park MGM, they'll probably be competing for those bands. So
Any
it's good
truth to the rumors that there will be some Native American focused entertainment coming into the place? I heard there's a cover band called Stands on 17.
Here we
Native
go.
American based cover band.
Here we go. Here we go. Paul should come with some sort of warning. Just like
I mean, it does say explicit.
that was a good one, Paul.
I mean, it'd be a hell of a thing if the
funniest podcast. I can't
97. Can you believe? That's right. Huh? With jokes like Stands on 17.
Yeah, we should be lower.
I was thinking about this. I could be
a text for 99.
No, we dropped.
There you go. That makes sense.
But I could be 4 steps less funny, and you never know it. Like I could be on your heels on the funny. Yeah. I could be 4 away.
You could be 101, and we would be just out of reach. Yeah.
Just saying.
There's nobody that can stop you from saying you're the 101st funniest podcast. There's
my personal ethics stop me.
Oh, now the ethics come in. Okay. All right.
Isn't that the answer? Like, what can stop you from being a dictator? And I think Trump said, like, me. I'm the thing that will stop me. And it's my character and my ethics that are going to stop me.
Oh, well, I feel better.
Yeah, we're good.
No, great.
Pretty great.
What's next on the list?
Yeah, what's
High
the next
speed
thing, Matt?
rail.
High-speed rail.
High-speed rail.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good
so
one.
I love that story because that is an example of how a lack of journalism can hurt the public, because there's been no scrutiny of the fact that this train is never happening, and every time they drop a news release, no, I'm not kidding. It is $14 billion short of funding.
There
It is
is
never
there's a
happening.
plan by Brightline Railroad to put in a high-speed rail between Las Vegas and Los Angeles.
Jacob's the
Yeah.
adult now. You guys
I'm
do
just letting
switch
people know
off
what
on
we're talking
I
adult.
about.
told you it
Thank
rotates.
you.
Yeah. Just
What
filling in.
Jacob said is correct. And so they've been talking about this for, I'm going to go 30 years, but it might be longer. Bright
Oh, they've been
Line,
talking about it at least the entire 19 years that I've lived in Vegas.
right. And it's always like, well, this time it's a done deal. They'll give it a different name. They'll whatever. It goes to a place called Rancho Cucamonga, the
Right.
cultural
Of
Of
heartbeat
all the places
of
to go,
Southern California.
I went out there to shoot a commercial, and I felt like I was in a Bugs Bunny cartoon. It made me so
Rancho
happy.
Cucamonga.
Like, exactly. Really
Yeah,
funny.
so it goes to nowhere. Comes from it presumably is going to cost $200 or $300 or 3 times the cost of a flight. But so none of it makes any sense. But the thing that most doesn't make sense is they have about $6 billion in funding, which is really impressive, like government grants and all these things. But it's going to cost a smidge over $21 billion.
Whoa.
So again, I'm not doing the math here, but that's $14 billion short. So just like the A's on a smaller scale, if you have $1 billion short, if you have a few billionaire friends, they can all chip in some money. But nobody's chipping in to build a high-speed train. It makes no sense. But local media, whenever they say, like, look, we're building a station, local media is like, yep, they're on track. 2028, July 4th. Like they report it like it's true. And it's so frustrating for
No.
me because I'm like, how many times do you have to hear about an all-net arena for 10 years that never happened? The Skyview observation wheel that never happened. Like, it's just a bunch of hucksters. And I've learned through this process, I've learned so much about the jargon of long cons, like how you dupe people into doing things, and how in the case of the A's you invest $10 million so you can increase the value of the team, so when you sell you're going to make much more than that 10 or 20 million or whatever it is. But I've learned so much about psychology and why the media just jumps on these stories, because they have, they need the clicks, and they don't ask questions. These are the people assigned to these stories. The transportation folks, the sports folks are getting it wrong. Like, the experts in the field, they don't ask questions. So it's very frustrating to watch. And then I got a guy going, yeah, we're going to get the Super Bowl in 2029. And I'm out there going, does anybody know about this? I'm not an expert, but I know we're getting the Super Bowl in 2029. Wait, I think I forgot to tweet that. Hold on.
Put that out on blast for sure.
2029. Yeah, it's a pretty big
Bowl
deal. Oh,
2029.
I broke the story about what you call it, the wrestling, WWE coming to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to make WrestleMania every year in Allegiant, right?
I'm a national treasure. Is that what you're trying to say, Paul?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you. No,
Well,
it's
my
not
concern-
selling all that well this year, Paul. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this.
Oh, well,
because-
okay,
Scott, real quick before we move too far off of it, good news, Scott. Google agrees with you that Las Vegas is hosting the Super Bowl in 2029.
Google always steals my scoop.
I believe they've also credited you. Yeah, no, the Google credits you. Google says this is from Scott.
Thank you. And also, Google is not the only one who steals my stories. I'm just saying. Oh, I had to go close. But I'm not going
Riding
there.
the razor's edge, ladies and
Because
gentlemen.
I'm respectful.
Yeah. Well, Scott, first of all, real quick, just on the high speed rail thing before we get away from it, I am super concerned too, because I've never believed that it's going to work going to Rancho Cucamonga. It's just stupid as hell, and it's the same thing that happened with the monorail not going to the airport. It's just like you're just building a loop to nowhere. What the fuck's even happening with the monorail now?
Well, Rancho Cucamonga, like LA at least has like light rail travel. You can get via the rail.
Okay, sure, but it doesn't make any damn sense to go off one train and onto another damn train.
No, but that's
It
the
doesn't.
none of that matters because the plan for the rail thing has changed 28 times. When they
All right,
first
yeah.
announced the
It's
plan,
all-
they were like, we're going to Rancho Cucamonga, and that's the first leg, and then the next stage of construction will go to this. But everybody's forgotten that at this point, including the people who are doing it, because they've changed the plan 28 times since saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one in Florida keeps running over people. Like nobody talks
A
about that.
high-speed rail
here.
in Florida?
Brightline runs over a person a week. And
Stop
there's like there's
Yeah,
social
but what are
media
they wearing?
accounts.
They're asking for it. How many animals then? I mean, if they're
The
counting
rumor is-
people,
Same Rich Scoop, same person.
every week.
Yeah.
Hey, shouldn't
off
have
the
walked
trains,
in
man.
this
There he is
same
again,
cross.
son of a bitch.
Oh no!
No,
What's
the
weird is they
animals
can't
are
find the
smart.
guy. They can't find the guy with the curly mustache and the tall pipe hat that's tying people to the tracks and then running away.
Yeah, people are
Dastardly.
they sleep on the track. Like it's crazy. It's like
They
India
sleep on the
and Florida.
tracks.
Yeah, crazy times.
The train
So-
tracks are the safest place to be in Florida. That is just true.
Yeah. Oh, I took a flight recently. They say cars are more dangerous. They're nuts. Flying in and out of Vegas, the turbulence is so bad, even on a good day. It's insane. So anyway, might as well be Italian food. I'm all over the place.
All right.
But Paul, you
Elon-
asked a great
Elon
question about
Musk's-
the monorail because
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Matt. But the monorail stopped because of the taxi lobby.
Right.
So it didn't go to
Which then
but-
got fucked by Uber.
Right, but in the case of the train, that's not really relevant. They just picked a place. The reasoning was that if you get people to Southern California, they'll figure out how to get to
Ah,
the home.
sure. Okay.
So fend for yourselves. So sorry.
That's
Yes, you were
crazy.
saying, Madam.
Okay.
There's
No,
no
it's gonna go to the
delay.
next-
Are you
next-
on a
next thing.
boat?
I'm on a boat. I'm on the ship. Yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm on the high seas.
Where do boats fall in the car, plane, danger? You have to jump off, right? Pretty
Oh.
much.
No, boats run over people more than Brightline. They just plow right through people just as they pull in.
And they do it on porpoise.
Wah, wah,
Oh, boy.
wah.
And now you're 98th.
We're batting 1,000 here.
Elon Musk's Boring Company.
Oh, yes, the Vegas Loop. So before Jacob jumps in to explain what the Vegas Loop is, the Vegas Loop is an underground transportation system paid for by Boring Company, owned by Elon Musk.
I
There
feel
are
like I have nothing
several
else to teach you.
stations that go to several casinos here in Las Vegas, the latest being Fontainebleau. All rides to and from Fontainebleau are free at the moment. But apparently, the loop is getting closer to the airport, which will differentiate it from the monorail. Basically, you're going to there's going to be this place where the loop comes up, maybe by Virgin or UNLV. UNLV is a local college of Nevada at Las Vegas, and so you're gonna porpoise. I swear to God, that's a term. They porpoise, they come up to the surface, and then you drive in a Tesla to the airport. So that was the day they announced the Vegas Loop is now doing service to the airport. It's 2 hours a week, and only if the sun is out. There's like all these conditions.
Oh, what a bunch
But
of shit.
It
Oh,
could be
no.
that could be a thing because it's so cheap. So you can go from like the convention center to the airport for like $6. So
that is a deal.
yeah, so compared to a taxi where it's 25, 30, whatever,
Mhm.
or even ride shares can add up during the surge
Yes.
periods. So
Even just the
it's a
timing, it sounds like it'd be fast.
yeah, because you're bypassing all the traffic lights in the surface, the F1 cluster, which we can also talk about.
That was next
But
on the list.
it's one of those things where you get to zip underground. The loop is kind of a joke, and I wrote a story that like critics of the loop don't really understand that it's perfect for Vegas because it's all PR. It's something to talk about. It's like there's no mass transit. You're going so there's a station in Fontainebleau. if you get drunk and you fall down, your feet are at the station at the convention center, the Riviera station. So it's not actually doing very much. Resorts World is another 20 feet. There's another one at Encore, that's 20 feet away. So it's not really, there's no mass transit happening. It's underground rideshare.
You're
but
saying
it's-
that if you rode on that and I walked, we might get there at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, and sometimes the tunnel only goes one way. So you have to stop and wait for the car to come the other way. So you would win. You would win
Okay.
easily.
But depending on the traffic patterns underground, which are
Yeah.
more complicated than I anticipated.
Yeah. The one-way thing makes it special.
They
'Cause
didn't
it's
just
the-
leave the
literally a
tunnel
red light.
wide
going
enough.
on.
What are the readings as far as like breathing in the exhaust fumes and stuff? I guess.
Here we go.
Well, I guess they're running an electric car.
No, no, I appreciate you because that's just you're being socially responsible. No, they've gotten some bad press because of some green sludge that
Right.
happens when they
the
drill.
the sentient goo that was down there in the
Sentient goo.
That
in
would be
the
a great
core.
band name, by the way.
I believe you've seen this. They actually did a documentary film on it that was called Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2.
happened.
It's the same thing.
Goo.
Yep.
There's a 20% chance that ends up being the episode name, so we shouldn't laugh. So the sentient goo.
Nobody else will. It's fine.
Anybody concerned about safety with the loop has never is unfamiliar with the history of Las Vegas. We set off atomic bombs 5 minutes from downtown, like multiple times, and people they were naming drinks after the Fallout, like, hey, it's the Fallout Martini or whatever. We also have a place called Yucca Mountain where they want to dump sewage and waste and nuclear stuff that'll last 5,000 years. They want to put it in our backyard.
Stands on 17 played at Yucca Mountain. That was a big
Yeah.
concert. Yeah. It was like U2 at Red Rock. It was a hell of a thing.
Wait, they're playing at Red Rock? That's right near
No.
my house.
Not
What
that
the
Red
hell?
Rock. Red
Oh, okay.
Rocks.
Gotcha. I thought there was some scoop I didn't know
No,
about.
different Red Rock. Yeah, they're going they've done their time with the Sphere. Now they're gonna take it.
They're going down to
Oh,
Henderson.
Metallica? Jacob,
taking
you
over
should care
Richard-
about that
Oh, yeah,
with your
that's
hair.
happening.
I
That's
care about
happening.
Metallica coming to the Sphere. If that happens, I'll be very excited.
I broke that story. Thank
Yep.
you. You and your people, your long-haired people should
That's right.
send me thank you notes and candy. Nobody sends me shit, long or short hair. But
How did you
whatever.
break Metallica? How did you break that first?
So there's a guy who told me about it.
The Sphere is a place in Las Vegas, and it's shaped like you're never going to believe this.
Is it James Hetfield? Is that the
That's
guy that tipped
square.
you off to it? Is it a certain Lars Ulrich who tipped you off about that special?
I don't know
gig?
any of these words you're saying.
Oh, it's Metallica band members. Metallica band members.
Oh, these are members
Anyway,
of the band. No, I
yes,
don't care about that. I don't care
okay.
about Metallica. I care about Scoop.
Okay.
And I have a guy everywhere. I have a guy in every meeting. I used to kind of, it would be more like valets, but there are no valets anymore. It would be, frontline workers, bartenders, servers, and it was a little bit unreliable. So the first few years of what I was doing was hit and miss. I got some really big ones. I got like Lady Gaga. I had a
Mhm.
guy who was in some deep meetings in entertainment, restaurant world, and then it started picking up. Well, now if I get a rumor, I will call the president of the company and go, I know this isn't out there yet. You haven't announced it yet, but is this Metallica thing happening? And they'll be like, no comment. And I'm like, oh, confirmed. So now I actually know
Yeah.
if there's no comment what they mean, because because my main reason for talking to these folks, they'll give me some good insights, but for the most part, I want them to help me avoid looking like an idiot. And you
Sure.
look like an idiot when you share a rumor that doesn't come to pass. And in the past, I was like, why would you care? It's a rumor's a rumor. It's not right or wrong. And then I was sued by Sahara. I prevailed in that lawsuit, but I realized some people take rumors seriously,
watch your
especially
butt,
if your
yeah.
audience gets to a certain size. So now the rumors are typically confirmed, verified, whatever, even through a no comment. So the accuracy has gotten I think that's why I'm a national treasure now.
Have you thought about starting up like a burner account, a no accountability burner account where you can post up just the wackiest, craziest shit?
That's
But I
my
guess
account.
I
I,
was gonna
I
say,
have no
you'd
accountability.
you'd still be on the hook because it is you putting it up there. Well,
Yeah,
anybody
no, I
who's
just
not subscribed to Vital Vegas on the socials, get on there.
Having a
'cause,
nicer
you know,
day than me.
it's some good stuff. It's some good
Thank
stuff.
you,
for sure.
Paul.
No, I follow. I read. I get your stuff. I like it.
But on
You
other episodes, you've said you don't really go on as much. I think it's true for you too, Matt. Like you don't. I'm mainly on Twitter, so it's I've kind of stuck in that world, and it is an unpleasant
It is. It's a very unpleasant place.
platform. It is
Mhm.
ugly. Like I wasn't joking that they doxed my phone. They doxed my
God.
home address. I was really nervous they were going to go after family members, and it was all just related to I didn't think it was appropriate to put an homage to Charlie Kirk on a marquee at a casino. It was
Mhm.
owned by the Fertittas. They're big Republican supporters, which is it's not a big deal, but there are people in that building who are of different colors. There are lesbians there. There are, all the people that Charlie Kirk was kind of detrimental to.
There's a
They
lot of
worked
people
there.
that are going to have a lot of thoughts and feelings and opinions on it.
Right,
Yeah.
as I did. But when they saw that I didn't think it was and I probably didn't say it delicately, I think it called him a racist douchebag, whatever. I tried to be diplomatic,
I mean,
Yeah.
relative to the other things, that's somewhat delicate.
but I think my response to seeing that, I just said disgusting, and I think it got like 200,000 impressions,
Wow.
which is that's a lot for a one-word
It
response.
is.
And but they came after me. They went to my employer. They were British, so they're like, "What in the hell is happening?" They were not used to hearing people using obscenities, or they had like a form letter, like your representative of your company is denigrating an
Sure.
American hero, blah blah blah. And so I took down my posts out of deference to my employer because they pay me so well for doing this. I mean, I'm not going to get fired from that gig.
Right.
But yeah, it was. So it's just an ugly platform. It's an ugly time
is.
to be on
It
a
is.
platform where you have opinions. My opinions are pretty strong,
Mhm.
and a lot of people disagree. So I can't wait to I admire your decision to distance yourself from, especially that one, because it is the most toxic. And Facebook is this other world of, and you guys have said this before, like you just don't get the hate and the vitriol because you're beloved. I mean, other than Paul, you guys are beloved, and people are here for fun and entertainment. They're not
66
really
floors worth of us are really beloved.
I mean, it's a kind of love for Paul. It's just not the
Hey,
traditional definition of love. It's
That's
more
intolerant.
pity, tolerance, I guess.
I get tolerance.
Especially
I get
being
the
cold,
pity.
because now I just feel bad for you. Like you
Send you
Yep,
the
you see, you're falling into the trap. That's how he gets you.
that's how he gets you.
So
I think
I'll
he
do
gets
one more-
people from, well, it's the voices, but it's also like everybody knows what Matt knows, and everybody knows what Jacob knows, right? Like we know what your brain's what's in there. Paul, like during your quizzes and stuff, he will pull something out of an ass that doesn't even exist anymore, like a 1,000-year-old ass. He's
true.
pulling it out of some mystical, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I might have known that at some point because I'm old, but the level of retention of obscure, and the problem is there's no
Worthless
market for
facts.
that. Really,
It's
like
like-
there's no, you can't monetize whatever that is.
No.
You're
The
telling
only
me.
way the only way it ever helps me is in improv. That my brain works in
Yes.
improv. That's it. And
Exactly.
unfortunately, improv doesn't pay that great. But
Yep.
that is where I have found whatever this is works. Yeah.
But imagine if it could have applied to like medical science.
Oh,
You would have been
would
the
be
AI.
lovely.
You
Yeah.
would have cured cancer. Like,
I mean,
if it had
hey,
only been applied to something other than
everybody gets
Star
their own
Wars or
special
Star
little
Trek,
touch
whatever.
of the tism
Yeah.
that's a little bit different, and mine just happens to be
just a smidge off of monetization. You're just
Yeah.
always this close to monetization.
Well, I'm okay with it, honestly, in a lot of respects, because I mean, I'm super grateful for what we've got going on here. This is the coolest thing. Like, my life would be rough if we didn't have this podcast going. Trying to figure out how else to monetize my brain. So yeah.
Yeah, there's no selling of toys or anything, adult. Yes, Matt, you have another. You're either going to wrap it up or give me another hard-hitting question that
It's not either or, my friend. I was going to give you one more, and then we should probably wrap it up. Because
I was about to say we're gonna. I was about to do the same thing. We got one more, then we're going to Jock versus Nerd.
We were having too much fun, so we got to cut it off.
That's right.
Is that how podcasting works now?
Well,
that's why I
we
don't do a
gotta-
podcast.
I
We
think
keep
we
them
let
wanting
it-
more, so you come back again.
Oh, okay.
I think we let the comedy crest, and as it's coming back down, we quickly blame it on Matt, and then Matt moves the show along. I think is how it goes, right?
Fair point. Fair
Sure.
point. You've seen this pattern enough.
Move it along.
There's been 3 F1 races. They've made small adjustments over the time. You're dialed in with the casino people. Are the casinos that were initially irate with how the first F1 went, are they happier now? Is there more of a better working relationship between F1 and casinos?
So the folks that sued them were not big casinos. It's kind of geographic. If they were along the track, like Ellis Island sued them, restaurants sued them.
Man, I hate that I have to do this now. God damn it. F1 does a big car race through Las Vegas now every year. It's happened 3 years in a row and goes on the streets. It's really in the way. That's what we're talking about now.
And
And in the first years,
F1 is shorthand for Formula One,
Thank you.
which refers to a very specific type of race car design.
That's right.
Wherein the wheels are open and exposed, unlike NASCAR, where the wheels are under what some would consider to be hubcap areas.
That's why you can't monetize. That's if you ever need
F1
an
also
example.
runs over one person a week.
So
that's also why they call it F1.
Everybody,
it's Formula One person a week.
That's the formula.
Flattened one person a week.
He'll just keep going, right? Is that the?
That's correct.
Yeah,
he will. Yeah,
that's the secret of the success of the.
He
podcast.
goes until I hit the outro music.
I tell you what, the
F1
real secret is that Mario Andretti discovered the first good sauce to go with gabagool when he ran over some fat fucker guy and he squished him and he said, put a little bit on some pasta.
See, he does take requests. I mean, he's not just like a trained chimp.
Yeah, as long
he
as the
actually
request doesn't
listens.
Just
stop,
like a
he'll-
trained chimp.
So
A trained
F1
chimp is good for
settled
stuff.
Slightly
F1
less feces, but not none.
slightly.
No, we keep our trained chimps in like warm places. We don't let them freeze like fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, those bonobos.
I mean, they're really valuable.
They fall
They're
out of the
super
fucking
valuable.
tree and die.
A
Yeah.
space heater is $30 at
Look,
the
man,
place you
there's
work.
a space heater upstairs in my bedroom, keeping my
Get
wife
a
warm at night.
friends and family
I did not bring it
discount.
down here. No, I don't have a spare space heater just farting around. I don't. No.
Why would anybody do that? It's not like the power goes out or
If the
or
power,
things
but the
happen
power
where you
does
might
go out.
freeze
That's the
to
thing.
death.
Because when the power goes out, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It's my whole furnace. I've still got power. I just don't have any heat.
So F1 schmoozed all the people that sued it. They gave them tickets. They said, "Hey, you can come over and ride our go-kart." So they appeased downtown by giving them $1 million for their music festival, the Neon City Festival, because they were going to have an outright mutiny. The downtown casinos were getting slaughtered, and it was because normal people were staying away because I was saying so much shit about F1. I've actually heard this from people at F1. Like, you are part of the problem. And I'm like, I'm reporting facts. If that leads to a problem, that's not on me. If people are staying away, I think they should stay away because I'm the one sitting in gridlock.
Facts.
there's
I'm
facts.
road raging on Twitter every night because there's something to have road rage about. So the top 4 casinos that are making money from F1 are still making money from F1. The LVCVA is going to extend it. It is detrimental to Las Vegas, as I have chronicled extensively. More businesses, many more businesses lose money than make money, but the LVCVA serves its masters of Wynn and the one place at Caesars and the one place at MGM that make money, ARIA. So those are the 4 that make money. Everybody else is, the rates have gone down because the demand has gone down. I don't like that a race is using Las Vegas as a backdrop. I think we were thirsty, and I think every year I say this is the last time, but they've invested hundreds of millions of dollars in this.
I think to use Las Vegas as a backdrop would be great. I think if it were a backdrop, I think the whole F1 experience would be really fucking awesome. If the track weren't in the middle of the city and it was just, you could see Las Vegas in the background, amazing.
Yeah.
Could they have built that track over there where the first failed Ferris wheel was?
We already have a motor speed. We already have a motor speedway, Paul. It already exists. The track exists.
Well, yeah,
no,
but
he's talking about the 15-foot by 15-foot lot where the 2 cement pillars are. No, it would just be super. It would just be you would just be basically just doing
the
a
tightest
donut.
curves in all of F1.
Right.
The
That's
ultimate
a great
challenge.
marketing hook.
The ultimate challenge. Vegas is known for some tight curves, if you know what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to do that. I'm just saying, if it had been in the background, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, and there's still.
Put it at the speedway. We have a speedway.
Right. I would still push it to be there. Put it out in the desert.
Yeah,
there's so much desert.
Awesome.
It's so
ugly.
Salt
flats.
You can't do anything to ruin
That'd be
the
fucking
desert.
awesome.
Right.
Yes.
You're absolutely that's exactly what they should have done is put it out.
Put it in the loop. How about that? Put F1
put it in the underground loop.
In the loop.
Oh man. Well, I mean, do you think,
how
Scott,
fast could you get to the airport then?
Oh my God,
that'd be
you'd
awesome.
be there in like
it's
2 minutes.
1 second to the airport. Hello.
If they did build it out there in the desert, do you think it would be kind of a build it and they will come kind of thing? Like if F1 had laid down a permanent footprint a little bit further out of town, that there would also be a flourish of other businesses that would be there to support that area, that newly developed area?
No,
you don't think so.
It's a European
I'm
sport.
looking for the answer.
No, it's for rich people for the most part. It's
yes.
I mean, there's a speedway though with 6 figures worth of seating out there. There's an easy spot to put it. They could have just put it there.
Curves? Isn't it a big oval? I did the Richard Petty experience. I think I went like 45 miles an hour. I was so mortified. Paul, you'll appreciate this. They said the reason I couldn't break 100 was that if you drive with snow, you were hardwired to not accelerate into turns. So at the speedway, if you're in one of those cars and they put you in one of these cars, you're going flat out and then you're accelerating into curves, and I couldn't do it. My girlfriend at the time went like 130 or something, and I could not break 100, and it was because I grew up in driving in snow, so I can't. There's no way I'm ever going to accelerate.
I think I spent enough of my time as a young adult in Vegas that I can do accelerating into curves. Not out here though. Pittsburgh's just the worst place to drive. I'm convinced.
Vegas.
I seriously have a 9-mile commute that takes me nearly an hour.
I think we all agree though that F1 has been a huge boon for Las Vegas. Yeah. We're just ending there. F1 has been really great.
He just said no. He just said it
F1
wasn't.
Really great. Thumbs up for F1.
Harmful, almost universally harmful. But it's given me so much to talk about, and they keep inviting me. They're like, we have to keep working on that asshole. He's the detractor, the most vocal detractor. I've done so many great AI images of like FU F1. Like that's what I call the festival downtown. That was the counter programming. I call it the FUF1 festival. And I did this beautiful AI where it looks so realistic that that's the name of it. Then I have like ladies holding up signs like, more motorboating, less auto racing or whatever. Like I've just come at it from every angle.
How about this year? You give yourself a challenge, Scott, and you should organize a counter-programming drag festival called the Mario Androgyny. And you can do that and bring all the great burlesque and drag performers from the strip and have them all do F1 counter programming at the Mario Androgyny Festival. That'll fuck them right in the head.
Make sure you look up Vital Vegas on all social media platforms. There's a blog, there's a podcast, there's all kinds of things.
Jacob, you sure you don't want to explain what androgyny is? Because
I think people got it.
I think they're going to change the F1 track to go up the guitar, like Matchbox, like Hot Wheels.
Like a
yeah.
Matchbox Hot Wheels car race. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
You got to really accelerate into the guitar.
Is there
It's hard
some
if you
sort
grew
of
up in
ride
snow.
element happening in the guitar?
No, it's a hotel tower.
we've
But
talked
why
about
not a ride
prostitutes
element?
already. It's too much. Escorts. That's the only ride in that hotel.
Escorts are the only ride.
give you a ride.
No,
Vital
there's no
Vegas.
ride.
Check out casino.org.
Thank you. Yeah,
And
you
thank
can
you,
do
Scott, for coming on.
vitalvegas.com or whatever, casino.org/vitalvegas. Thanks, guys. Can I stay
do you want
for
to
the
stick
game?
around? Yeah, do you want
Of
to
course
stick
you
around for the
can.
game? Please.
Let's do a little
I
Jock
think it was a
versus
little
nerd.
unfair last time because I have a little Paul quality to me, but that's just
Yes.
sheer age of like accumulated knowledge. So it might be I won't help, but I want to listen,
No,
and I want
please
to
help.
stay
You're
one of
our
the
lifeline.
4 things on my screen so I can look at
Yeah.
myself. Okay.
Hunt for balls.
Ow! We've got a Scoopardy coming at us today from
Here we go.
Mike Nielsen.
Oh, nice.
And the categories are, this is from
There he
Harry
is.
Scoops. The categories are sequels, prequels, reboots, and remakes. I am up first. What am I going to do? I'm going to do sequels for 200. What is the first feature-length sequel to ever come out? Name either the sequel or the original.
Ooh,
Huh.
that's a good one.
The first sequel. All right. I know this. It's going to be a little, I think there's going to be some argument about this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. The New Testament.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm passing. Paul.
Well, I'm trying to think.
Mike
The first
Nielsen's in the chat, and he doesn't remember the answers to any of his trivia questions.
Hilarious.
It might be Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Uh,
More Planet of
What?
the Apes.
I'm trying.
Am
to
I
think
muted now?
No,
No,
we got you.
you're talking. The
Okay.
only other one that I think is maybe Jaws, but it was Planet of the Apes before Jaws.
I believe Planet of the Apes was before Jaws. Yeah.
But I guess maybe we're talking like maybe there was an old. Couldn't have been anything in the Thin Man line, huh?
What about in the even heater of the night?
The even heater of the night. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even heater
more
of the night.
sounds of music.
What
Yeah.
am I? Of course, it's Citizen Kane's.
Citizen Kane.
I have to pass.
Shane
I
2,
I
Cowboy
don't-
Boogaloo.
I don't. Shane 2. I don't know.
Matt, do you know it?
No.
Let's
Scott,
see.
do you have a guess?
It's got to be older.
It is.
Right.
It's The Fall of a Nation, sequel
Oh, it
to
was the
Birth of a
racist
Nation.
one. It was the one
Yeah.
with the Klan in it.
That would be
There
the
we
one
go.
produced by the Klan, I
course,
believe.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of
Oh,
course.
that answers,
Thank you for that,
answers so
Harry
many
Scoops.
questions.
That's
Paul,
horrible
you're up.
innovation.
Just put the old Klan question right in the top left corner
Oh my God. I'll try prequels to start us off.
for 200. This one is not here. Boy, Harry Scoops was really drunk. And nothing there. So Paul's just going to get credit.
Yeah,
Paul,
200 points, baby.
congratulations. Matt,
Thanks.
you're up.
He
Oh,
gets the points.
I
Sure.
hope reboots is blank too. Give me reboots.
Let's try
I
it.
need to speak to a manager.
It's
to get the
blank.
points for that.
Let's see. Let's try remakes for 200. Nope.
no.
Oh no.
Let's try. Paul, pick a category.
Jump down to prequels at 8. See
All
what's
right,
there.
let me try refreshing the page.
If there's nothing there, we might have to just
What'd you say? Remakes?
or prequels at 8.
Prequels at 8. Let's try it. No.
No, we got to do a reset.
Oh, it didn't
Yeah.
save. It didn't save.
Mike Nelson's in the chat. He's blaming Hojack. We had some kind of technical error there with the
You
completion.
can blame
It's sad
Hojack
because we
if you
got one
want to.
question.
That's weird. Yeah, that some of them worked, but other ones didn't. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, well, I won. Hooray.
Wow.
If you want to send us a Price is Right or a Scoopardy or anything else, heyscoops.com. That's where you can go.
Are you going to try and
Let's
dig up
see
another
here.
one, Jacob?
No, I got another one here.
Okay, great.
Let's see. We got
say,
one.
I can just ask questions. 'Cause I've been wanting to make one of those things. Those
Oh, you should
Well, you should go to
definitely do that.
heyscoops.com.
It would just all be Vegas stuff because I don't.
That'd
really
be
know
great.
That's fine.
anything else.
That's fine.
Okay.
Here's one from Smitty Scoop. The categories
Oh,
are
man.
Masters of the Universe.
Now, see, normally I'd think this is leaning in my favor, but it's Smitty questions. So
Yeah, who knows? Matt, you're up.
Screwed.
I'll take of for 400, please.
Of Matthew, Paul, and Jacob, which was the most popular name for a U.S. baby born in 2024?
Ooh,
I'll go with my name. I think it's
I
Matt.
think you're right.
Matthew is correct. It was number 33. Jacob, right on your heels at number 41. Paul, number 264.
We're in the basement. We're a very select elite group.
The few, the chosen, the Pauls.
Oh,
Paul, you're up.
there's only room for one of us out of four at the very most. I'll take the, please. Go ahead and hit me with a the.
Did the Steve Winwood sing this number one song or not? Sledgehammer.
No, he did not.
Who sang Sledgehammer, Paul?
That would be Peter
Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel sang that one, of course.
Mhm.
That's me. I'll try Masters for 400. What does MBA stand for? Master of Business Accounting?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
What do you? Oh,
Yeah,
you're the
Scott, you're
lifeline,
the
Scott. What do you think it
That's
is?
the lifeline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Masters
me-
of Business Administration.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Administration. Masters of Business Administration. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Masters. Masters of
That's
Business
only-
Administration.
Master.
Getting questions correct on a Scoopardy is one of only the few benefits that I get from following Vital Vegas on all social media platforms. Matt, you're up.
Thank you. You guys are so nice, despite your reputation.
It's true.
In practice, you're really
We're just a bunch of
sweethearts.
kittens.
That's
We're just
it.
a basket
It's
full
all,
of kitty
all by
cats.
design.
Yep.
800, please. Of.
For 800. Of Anne, Sarah, and Jessica, which was the most popular name for a U.S. baby born in 2024?
Ooh.
I'll go with Sarah.
Let's try it. It is Sarah, number 95,
God.
Jessica, number 574, and number 649.
Now, is it
I
because
know
of her
my baby
spelling?
girls, guys. I know my baby
do.
girls.
You do.
Yikes.
You know your 2-year-old girls. Matt, you're out. Paul, you're up.
I'll take
I
universe.
can't
for
call my buddy
400.
Andrew. He's in the clink right now.
The universe is comprised of an estimated 100 billion galaxies. What is the name of the galaxy in which the Earth is located?
That is known as the Milky Way, or Milky Way Dark if you're nasty.
No. The Orion spiral arm of the Milky
What?
Way.
Milky Way Midnight. What? Yeah.
That's the part of the Milky Way that we're in, is the Orion
We're in the
spiral arm
Orion spiral arm. There you go.
of the Milky Way. It's me. I'll try, I don't know, Masters, 800.
You gotta get
What
the
is the-
onion spiral arm at Golden Steer, by the way. So good.
Ooh. Overrated.
Joking.
What is the name of Metallica's third studio album and first commercially successful album?
Kill 'em all.
Man,
That was their first album.
I know that.
You know
I mean,
this.
is
We
it
just were joking about it.
is it Black Album? I mean, it must be Black
What's
Album. Or is
the,
it
what's
Master
the
of Puppets?
thing, Jacob? What's the
Oh,
category?
I forgot about the category. It's got to be Master of Puppets.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I forgot about the category.
Master of Puppets, I'm pulling your strings.
Matt, you're up.
I will take of for 1200, please.
Of Amanda, Nicole, and Brenna, which was the most popular name for a U.S. baby born in 2024?
Okay, here we go. With shout out to the Morning Murders crew.
I pass.
Oh, Smitty did
What?
not see that coming. Paul,
Ooh. I'll risk it on Amanda.
Okay, Paul going with Amanda Hug and Kiss. It's Nicole, 318. Amanda, 496. Brenna, not in the top 1,000.
By the way,
a very
all
unique
right.
name.
That question was weird because it said the most popular baby name, but there might have been a more popular boy name. So I consider that question sexist and offensive.
Yeah. Great.
Not that
Noted.
it changes the scoring or
You're
anything.
right.
I
but
believe
wanna
that the
lodge a
question was
complaint.
asking of those three, which is the most popular, or which was the most popular. I don't think that doesn't make it sexist, though. I think you're still bang on. It is a sexist one.
There you go.
Paul, you're up.
I'll take Masters for 2,000.
All right. What phrase did the Seinfeld season 4 episode "The Contest" make famous?
Master of my domain.
Master of my domain is correct.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's me. I'll try of for 2,000. Of Legend, Maverick, and Messiah, which was the most popular name for a U.S. baby born in 2024?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, honestly, I just want to say Messiah. Just, I mean, all the religious people out there, some of them must be naming their kids Messiah. I have no idea. I pass. Matt.
Oh, I pass.
How
Paul.
can it be
I will
popular
also pass.
when I've never heard of a kid being named any of those things?
Well, they're only 2
Oh,
years
it was
old.
Maverick. Maverick, 36. Legend, 157. Messiah, 203. 6,600 babies were named Maverick, 3,100 named Legend, and 2,200 babies were named Messiah.
It was that stupid
man.
movie.
The Legend of the Maverick
No, I was
Messiah.
thinking it might be Maverick Carter.
Well, no,
Maverick
it's
Carter,
the
LeBron's agent.
Top Gun. Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, Maverick. Oh yeah.
Sure. Matt, you're
Everybody
up.
wants their baby to be Tom Cruise.
I will go with the for 800, please.
Daily Double.
Pew pew.
Did the Steve Winwood sing this #1 song or not? Take Me Home Tonight.
I don't want to let you. I don't think it's Steve Winwood. No.
I'm Steve Winwood and I'm singing this song. Take me home tonight. Nope,
Eddie
it's
Money.
the late Eddie Money. Matt got that correct.
2 tickets to Steve Winwood I've got.
Stands
Paul,
on
you're up.
17 used to open for Eddie Money.
That's right.
I will go for Masters for 1,200.
In the original Ghostbusters movie, Sigourney Weaver's character is the gatekeeper, and Rick Moranis' character has what title?
Too easy.
Keymaster.
I'm sorry, it's actor. Actor was his title. Actor.
Keymaster.
It's the Keymaster, man.
The Keymaster.
It's me. I'll try. Let's do a score check here. Paul is winning with 2,800. Matt is in second with 2,400. I am in third with 1,200. I think there's one daily double out
There is
there.
one daily double. It's anybody's
Nip
game.
at your heels, nerd.
I'm going Universe for 2,000.
Anybody's game.
Daily double.
Oh man, this could change things.
According to the Big Bang Theory, the universe originated at the Big Bang, which occurred how many billion years ago? Within 100 billion years.
Within 100 billion.
I mean, that's a lot of years. Now, is this the Big Bang Theory? Is this the theory or the TV show that we're talking about?
Like
Right. Which
no,
is
it's
older, the show or the theory?
the song,
Right.
Because they speak about the theory in the song, right? Does it mention a timeline?
What song?
The song, the Big Bang Theory show theme song.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it does. I think it does mention. Bossy is saying it's in the lyrics of the Big Bang Theory song. So there you go.
Well, I don't fucking know. I don't
That's
think I've ever seen the Big Bang Theory.
The Bare Naked Ladies. That's the Bare Naked Ladies song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of them. Oh, I can't pass. Shit.
But Earth is only 6 billion or something, right? So just say
Something, yeah.
I don't see how you can go wrong. If it's 100 billion plus or minus, you could literally
Right.
say 1. You could say 100. You like
Well, I probably won't say 1 because it's probably older than negative 100
You could
billion
say
years old.
199.
I
you could
think
say
so.
199
I don't know.
billion.
I don't think it's 100 billion years old.
No, we're talking about universe, not Earth.
Yeah, I think it's at least 100. I mean, it's clearly at least 100 billion.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how
say
many 100 billion.
400 billion.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my God. Why are you doing this to yourself?
13.787 billion.
Look at
I
that.
told you.
It's even
Yeah.
more.
Nobody listens to me. I do a Vegas blog. Hello.
I didn't hear you say 13.78 billion.
I said say one.
That's true. You did say that. Matt, you're up.
I will do.
That's true. Why was the window so big?
I love that.
For
You can't get it wrong, really.
With you, man.
What'd you want, Matt?
The for 1200.
Here we go. Did the Steve Winwood sing this #1 song or not? Right Here Waiting.
Yes.
Right here
No.
waiting for Steve.
There has to be one yes in this.
That's gonna be
batch.
the last one.
So you're saying yes on this one?
Not anymore. Paul said no, so I'm saying pass.
Oh, well, Paul. It goes to Paul.
No, that was Richard Marx.
Man, I hope it's yes. It's no. It's Richard Marx.
Ooh.
It would have been great though. Paul, what do you want?
I'll just close out the.
All right, for 2000. Did the Steve Winwood sing this #5 song or not? All I Need is a Miracle. All I need is a miracle.
No, he did
And my
not.
name is Steve Winwood. No, that's Mike and the Mechanics.
Mm-hmm. None of them were Steve Winwood. That's great.
Steve Winwood doesn't sing any songs. That's what we've learned here. Universe for 1200. That's where I'm going. The Andromeda Galaxy's name is derived from its location in which celestial constellation?
Ooh.
Andromeda.
If I'm not mistaken,
Uh-huh.
Andromeda is depicted within the constellation of the lady with the pouring the vase of water,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is Aquarius.
Oh, yeah. I think that is Aquarius. I will say pass. Matt.
I don't know.
Pass.
Paul.
I'll have to pass.
Andromeda. Oh, yeah. It's the Andromeda Galaxy, named after the Andromeda constellation,
her name is
in
Andromeda.
which it
Okay.
can be observed.
There you go.
There you go. Matt, closing out the category and the game. Universe for 800. What is the name of the nearest major galaxy to our home galaxy? According to experts, it is expected to collide with our galaxy in about 4.5 billion years.
And it can't come fast enough, am I right?
Oh!
What is the drunk ogre galaxy? Just keeps stumbling his way towards us.
Stumbling and bumbling.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we hear about this talked about, but I don't remember what it's called.
We do.
This is the Cameron. Can I speak to the manager galaxy?
It might be the Andromeda Galaxy.
I'm gonna pass.
Paul.
How many points do I have? You have negative.
Oh, the end of the game is determined. You have won the game, Paul.
Even if I miss this one.
Yes.
Do you know this one, Scott? Do you know what galaxy is closest to ours?
I don't feel right helping on this one.
Okay. Fair enough. Because I'll win too decisively. Andromeda feels
a journalist who sticks to his principles.
Andromeda feels like it could be. Oh, but it's the. No.
We're all gonna know. Here's my prediction. We're all gonna know it when we
As soon
hear
as
it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go, of course that's it. It's the only other
Nebula.
galaxy we know.
Oh,
right.
Snickers. Because we have the Milky Way
Snickers
galaxy, and the
galaxy.
Snickers is coming.
Because
our way.
in America, we only know things that are close. Like we don't know any news out of Iraq right now. But we will know our neighbor galaxy, but that's as far as we go.
Yeah. I'll have to pass. I don't know.
Oh, that passes to me. I don't know. Fuck it. Andromeda. It's Andromeda.
It is Andromeda.
Oh, shit, he got it.
And
that's one of the things he pulls out of his butthole.
0 points, giving me third place. Yeah, Z-axis. Yeah. Paul wins with 6,000 points. Matt's in
Hooray.
second with 2,400. I'm in third with 0. That's from Smitty Scoop. Thank you, Smitty Scoop.
Nice one,
You were still
Smitty.
sharing your screen. Your Z-axis was lost. It was useless.
Z-axis.
There we go.
Z-axis.
There we go.
Oh, so much Z-axis.
Out indefinitely.
Scott, it's been wonderful having you on the show again. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, guys. I always enjoy your show. I didn't get to fawn over you this time. I didn't want to take up precious airtime giving you compliments, but you are reliably entertaining, insightful, reasonable people, which is so rare. And you know that I'm a big fan. I'm a huge supporter of you making this into something where if you wanted to, you could do this. I don't think Jacob should leave absinthe, but I think ultimately I would love to see this become the kind of success you imagine that it can and will be.
Thank you. Well, we have a documentary in the works. We have a documentary in the works. And when that happens, when that comes out, we would love any assistance that you might offer in promoting that.
Oh, I would love to do that if it's any good.
That's our hope too. We hope it's good. We're not going to try and push it if it's not good.
Yeah.
But we think it's going to be pretty
No,
good.
I think
It's-
you'll push it either way.
No, we're not going to push it.
I mean, realistically, you're going to talk it up, even if it's.
Okay.
JD, who's directing the doc, message me. He's like, boy, Paul really has high hopes for this documentary, huh?
I do. I'm putting
Was
stuff
it
out there in the
mostly-
universe, baby.
Was it mostly done at Scoop Fest?
Scoop
or
Fest,
it's
yeah.
beyond that.
It's largely
mostly
done
done
at Scoop Fest. It's a documentary about the scoops. It's called Hey Scoops, the documentary. You can find it on I think it's still on Kickstarter and stuff. Even I think they still have a thing up over there, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, you can still find it over there if you want to throw some jingle that way. It is a documentary. I am not of the same thought process that Paul is, but I am fascinated and really looking forward to it because it is not about us at all. It is about the listeners to this podcast. It's about the
community
Scoops and
that
the
has
Scoop community
cropped
that's
up
grown
around
up
us,
around
yeah.
it. Yeah. And it is really a fascinating thing that has happened here.
Well, I guess I'm one of them because I did your little Patreon thing. I think it was
Right.
because I thought it was $12 a year, but then I found out it's $12 a month.
That's how we get you.
Yeah.
That's as
Yeah.
much as my Republic trash collection. Like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
I mean,
think
you can pay less
Hey,
than that.
we're
You're the
not
one who
cheap.
selected $12 a month.
We're not cheap.
No. I see where this is going, Scott. We will collect your trash.
I'm just saying a little value add. You don't do stickers anymore. Whatever. You could swing
We
by to
send
get some of
sticker
my.
images. We send sticker images.
I'll get you a sticker and I'll pick up your garbage,
There you go.
which is two better than what Republic Services did for me last week.
Ooh, burn.
Beef. Shout out Republic Services. Pick up my garbage.
Hilarious.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love
No,
you.
we gotta
and we'll
thank people.
See you soon.
We gotta
Oh,
thank
yeah.
people first. Thanks, Penn. We sure do
Jumped the
love you.
gun.
I'm gonna.
We're sure happy that Penn and Teller are back on stage right now. Penn is in
yeah.
the chair. He's hovering around doing the whole thing there. I'm really mad that I haven't seen it yet. I'm afraid that I'm going to miss it. But I would really like to go see Penn and Teller in this weird little
With Penn
thing
in
that
the
they've got going on
wheelchair,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah. I always like
All
seeing
right.
shows when they've got like the weird thing happening.
That is unique.
The following people and the blown Scoopardy might be why I'm late to do my first show tonight on the Sun Princess cruise ship. Avon Zarlez, Dead Laszlo, Nicholas Petty, CJ Magnana, Derek Dozier, David K, Scoop of Saltwater, Larry Goodale, Scoop Bucky, Brooks Lyle, Lee Popsicle, Scoop Nurse, Steve Byrne, Ed Rosen, George Guskov, Unos Raccoon, Jeff Loomis, Super Geek 13579, Wendy Loomis, Carolyn Albert, Paul Clayton, Monica Day, Keith Corning, Rebecca Boonstra, Survivor Scoop, and Wendy Bumgardner.
Thanks, Matt.
The
Have a
fo-
great show tonight.
Yes, the following people are building a high-speed rail to the A's stadium. Stacy Westerland, Jameson Fisher, Scoopy Bartfast, Ashkai Mysore, or Ashkai Mysore.
Akshay. We know Akshay.
Akshay. Why am I look at it and
It's hard to read the names. It's hard to read the names.
It is.
Even names we already know.
Monotnock Scoop, Adam Stickney, Walter Ryan, Matt Lengren, James Fox, Frozen Cusser, Cassie Rice, Dark Shift, Ben Sherman, Myra, Leon Cox, Lee McGarrell, Ben Gal, Chris Roberts, Salmon Scoop, Chaotic Clumsy, Maple Raisin Scoop, aka Rachel Santos, D Nerp, Sam Reed, Darren Cunningham, Eric Herbert, and Alyssa Christine.
The following scoops all got on a monorail to go to the airport, but it only got them as close as Rancho Cucamonga. That's Aaron Boyd, Technical Scooport. Jonathan, the new book, The Greatest Gift of All, A Logical Path from Religion to Humanism by Mark McLean, out December 30th. Pre-order now. Also Sean, Canadian Scoop Crystal, Sonia Petrovich, Joe James, Mohan Nair, Scoopy Jess, Jordan Smith, Roger Edge, Andrew Ostruck, Rodmus Scoop, Charlie Thompson, Mark Schultz, Ken Fargy, Chris Meyer, Jeff Libby, Richard Bruins, Paul Hosier Scoop Luxton, Peter McDougall, Bear Scoop, Tess Miller, Cameron Perry, and Linda Brandmeier. If you want to be one of these fine people that keep our show on the air, you can head over to preachingfun.com. That's where you can sign up.
Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom.
Or if you discharge a green liquid when you dig into the ground, go on over to fartsinabag.biz.
Farts in a bag.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That, along with preachingfun.com, it takes you over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. We are dependent on our Patreon supporters, much like Scott at his $12 a month. Join him, won't you? It is a fantastic club to be in.
It is. And I've never heard my name read. I don't understand. I need to speak to a manager.
All right, let me get you right over through to a manager here.
Thank you. Like, isn't there a department that handles
Hey,
that?
I'm your fucking manager over here. What's your fucking problem?
God,
No, Scott, here's the manager. I got the manager. Manager here, Scott. This is Scott. He wanted to complain about something, I think.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and tell me what the fuck is wrong. Go ahead.
$12. I want my damn name read.
Okay,
I listen
Paisan, I'll tell you right now,
every
Scott
episode.
Roeben, you are lucky to even be breathing the same air I'm fucking breathing right now. You understand me? You motherfucker. I swear to God, if I get one more complaint from you, not only am I going to read your name, it's going to be the last time anybody ever hears it when you're 6 feet above. You understand me? It's a fucking end for you.
It's hard to take you seriously when you're dressed like a shepherd.
It's hard to take me seriously in the best of circumstances. Forget about it. If there's one thing I should never be taking it seriously, yes, go subscribe to Vital Vegas.
All social media, do all the things. It's all great. Let you know what's going on in Las Vegas. Day and
Clicks
night,
and likes.
365 days a year.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
We're preaching fun.
Fun.
See ya.
We did it. Thanks, everybody in the chat.
Absolutely.
Thanks, everybody on Twitch.
Thank you so much on Twitch. We will see you a week from Friday. That is our next recording a week from Friday. Thank you, Twitch.